DJI is one of the greatest camera manufacturers in the world, but their newest camera can't legally be sold in America. But this incredible camera still is. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is one of the best consumer cameras on the market right now, and you can snag it right now on sale. DJI makes some incredible products. They make some of the best drones in the world and some of the best cameras on the market, but they just got hit with a ban in the United States, which means you can pick up one of their best cameras on sale right now somehow. Back in December of last year, DJI was officially banned in the United States, which means new DJI products will never be sold in the United States legally. DJI saw this coming from a mile away and snuck in one of their best cameras right before the ban, which means the Osmo Pocket 3 can still be sold in America. When this ban went into effect back in December, people panicked. There were sales of this camera for upwards of $800. The camera officially retails for $500, but you can find major retailers selling them for around $400 all day long. With this new price drop, I knew I had to jump on this opportunity to get this incredible camera before they were potentially banned forever, to see what all the hype and controversy was truly about.
Okay, man, so your total comes to $378 today.
Now, getting this camera in hand, I was properly surprised. The video from this camera is incredibly sharp and has some very incredible vivid and bright colors. It features a 1-inch 9.4 megapixel sensor, which has been specifically tailored to shooting incredible video. It shoots standard video at 4K up to 60 frames per second, with some other incredible modes like 5x slow motion at 4K 120 frames per second, or 10x slow motion at 1080p 240 frames per second. These video frame rates are very similar to something like a Sony FX3, which is a $3,000 video camera. This camera can also shoot true vertical video at up to 3K. Since the gimbal on this camera allows it to be fully vertical, you can get a full vertical video without compromising any part of the aspect or video. Something I was also super impressed with was the low light video on this camera. Now, personally, I have a Samsung Galaxy phone, which doesn't have great video at night whatsoever, so seeing incredibly clear low light video from this camera was incredible for me. This camera also has pretty decent dynamic range, with D-Log-M in 10-bit for color grading. You can also get state-of-the-art audio from this camera by using something like the DJI mic. Now, personally, I'm shooting this video right now on the DJI Mic Mini, so the audio hearing right now is something you could easily replicate on the Osmo Pocket 3. Or you can pick up something like a DJI Mic 3 and get full 32-bit flow audio, meaning the Pocket 3 can become an all-in-one creator powerhouse. Pair this thing up with some mics and you don't need anything else to shoot incredibly high-quality video with high-quality audio. The incredibly unique feature of this camera is having a 3-axis gimbal, which gives you incredibly smooth video and awesome features like subject tracking. This camera is incredible for handheld shooting because whether if you're walking or doing something while you're recording, the video is still going to be incredibly smooth. You can also prop up the camera somewhere, turn on subject tracking, and it's like you have your own cameraman. The camera will seamlessly track you around the frame and the video comes out incredible. And I haven't even mentioned one of the best parts of this camera yet, the integration with the DJI Nemo app. Using this app, you can fully control every aspect of the camera seamlessly from your phone, meaning you could just prop up the camera somewhere and have it track you, change the video quality, anything you want straight from the app. This incredible app integration gives you a ton of options you don't have with any other camera. Now, for me, there are only a few downsides with this camera. The biggest one for a lot of people is going to be the fixed 28mm lens, meaning the angle you got is the angle you're going to get permanently with this camera. Personally, I think the lens looks just fine in most scenarios, but I know people like to have that customization. And the last real downside to this camera is that it doesn't have any real optical zoom, meaning it only has digital zoom, so when you zoom into something, you're going to be losing camera quality slightly. Other than that, I think this camera is incredible, and for the price, it's a no-brainer for me. So is this camera worth getting before things get worse? In my opinion, absolutely. Even without all the ban drama and things like that, this is still one of the best cameras you can get, especially at this low price it's at right now. If you learned something new from this video, please feel free to subscribe to the channel as it helps me out tremendously. If you like videos just like this one where I expose different things in the tech industry, check out my video where I expose the fatal flaw that made me get rid of my iPad on the in card right now.